Well, good morning. Happy Thursday. Today we're supposed to be talking about what's going on with the loan industry, the lenders, all that other fun stuff. I just got off of another meeting, so not super 100% prepared, but I will be in a few minutes. I can tell you that the rates that I'm seeing are they're 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 actually coming down. There's a whole bunch of rates that are coming in, and they have this thing where you buy points down. I'm sure if you ever bought a house, it's a second. Great. Thanks, Scott. Leave me hanging. He can't do it. And unfortunately, he has a valid reason why he can't do it. But wanted to make sure that we understand what's going on. The market is seeing a contraction in rates. It's very true. That's good for everybody because it's reinvigorating the market. We're actually seeing more people come out. We're competing. And what I have seen is like even my mentor for investing, commercial investing, is saying that uh, it it's kind of done. The whole down market. Geez, what's going on with my glasses? The whole down market might be done. It might not be done in St. Louis or Ohio or wherever, but the main metropolitan areas is seeing a rehash of new home or new buyers coming into the market, which is really good. Mostly because they don't have to play I have 17 offers on each house, which means back in the day, it used to be like 17, 25, 30 offers on every house. That means 29 people were disappointed, right? And for a while last year, we saw houses just kind of sit on market, but then a buyer would snap it up. And there was only one buyer, which meant the buyer had leverage. And when you're sitting in a position where you're the listing agent, you only have one offer in hand. You can try to bluff it. You absolutely can, but don't expect it to happen, right? I mean, the honest truth is if I'm trying to play poker and say, hey, I have two buyers and your offer needs to come up, chances are your what's wrong with my glasses? Hang on a second. Live. Running blind here. Yeah, your chances of negotiating kind of get hurt because if you say I call your bluff and then the buyer goes away, your only recourse is to pretend to go into pending for a couple minutes, for like a couple days. But you can get in trouble doing that, and some people have done that. It's not a really good ploy, and I can tell you that that's just one way to get yourself into trouble. Here it is, rates. I want to show you the rates, today's rates, which are, just a few minutes late. Where's this thing going? Percent, share screen. There. Sorry. Blink. All right. 30 years fixed conventional is 6.18. That's still, I mean, it's not great, but also you can get 5.71 as a jumbo, right? That's not paying any points. That's not looking at your credit, your job history, etc. And I'm not saying go to these guys. I'm saying go to a local broker because they're going to talk and shop every one of these. And it's hard for you to be able to go to Quicken, then Wells Fargo, then Bank of America, then Chase, right? Or even a local credit union. Talk to brokers because they have relationships with all these people, and they'll take one loan application, they'll pull one credit, they won't gank up your credit, and they'll be able to show you which is out there. And they won't be if somebody can come back and say, hey, I can get you 0.1% better, yeah, that's true. But then you're gonna have to spend time shopping that around. And if you're shopping it around and saying, hey, Wells Fargo, hey, Chase, hey, credit union, hey, whoever, they're all going to take an application. You're going to have to provide documents to each one of them. You're going to have to pull credit each time, and that might lower your credit score. Probably won't not, but what do I know? I'm not doing that. I don't do that stuff. But that's why you want to work with a broker, because they can shop it around. And yes, you can go to Quicken Loans and say, hey, what's my best rate? And then take it back to your broker, and they can find a better rate for you, right? But it's not always about the rate. It's about the service. It's about shopping it for you, doing that service. Oh, I can do it myself. Again, it's a pain in the ass. Or, also, it's not just about closing the loan. It's about strategy of getting you to that place. If you have credit issues, if you have whatever issues you might you need to save, you need to do whatever, you need a higher down payment, you need more for closing costs, they can help advise you with that and create a strategy. And then once you're done, they'll create a strategy for the long term, the next house or your refinance or what have you. When you go to these bigger companies, they're like, yeah, whatever, we'll just do whatever. And they're more commodity driven. So when you're commodity driven, what you lose is that service, you lose that expertise, you lose that relationship. And the minute you take a loan application from, say, Johnny in one of the big banks, it goes to the loan processor, which goes to the underwriter, and then the loan processor takes care of everything else. You never talk to Johnny again. When you're working with a broker, the broker's pretty much the front man. Yes, you're going to have a loan processor, but the loan broker's there making sure that everything is handled. So just keep that in mind. That's it for today. 6 minutes. Kept it quick, kept it easy. I am not going to be here tomorrow because I'm taking tomorrow off from the videos. I have some other videos I have to shoot. But have a great weekend. We have open house here in Blossom Valley, and I'm showing houses up in the hills again. So have a great weekend. We'll see you out there.